Welcome everyone back to Never Played's Trails of Cold Steel series. I'm Mike and this is my blind playthrough of the game. Now we're gonna walk around town and chat. Okay. So this is where our students probably hang out. Let's visit the cafe. Can we... Oh. We can't open it yet because it's still closed. Radio station. Can I head out? Nope. What else do we have here? So that's the inn. Oh, sorry, that's the cafe. The other's the radio station. What's this girl cleaning? Teisel. Okay. That's a store. Is this a residential building? Nope. An ex-dorm. What about this one? Oh, okay. Why? JRPGs usually involve you barging into people's homes, opening their drawers, their cabinets, and you stealing their crap. Pawn shop. Okay. Barrel. What's this building? Clothing store. That was the store earlier. What's this square? Nice spring feel.
Oh hey, it looks like there's even a little park here. Seems like the perfect spot to catch a breather, what with all these shops around.
Parks are nice. What's that?
Huh?
Oh, we got a girl sleeping here. Don't be a pervert, Rean.
Why is she sleeping here?
And why are you standing over there? Yeah, but why is she sleeping here?
Guess I better go.
She doesn't mind. She's out of here. Okay, another one of our schoolmates. Flowers. What's this? Flower shop? Okay, not for me. Where else? Bookstore? Will that increase my knowledge? Or perhaps my kindness? Hi there, girl. Oh, that's too bad. Well, what about regular school? Don't you attend that? Fishing spot, maybe? There was a fishing minigame in Trails in the Sky. What about you two? Guess it's time to head to the school. What's this?
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
That was part of our party, right? She's the one carrying the big sword. Right there.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
Understood, milady.
Hi there, butler. Can you work for me as well?
Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths.
What's your name?
Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
He's a nice butler.
Oh. Thank you very much.
No introductions needed, I guess. Well, can we go here to the sides? Nope. There's maid lot cleaning the hallway, the pathway. It's the end of the 3rd month, March, I guess. Are we using our calendar here? Same calendar with real life? I just want to explore. You don't have to be a dick about it. So their starting day is a bit earlier than Persona's. Usually it's around April 4, April 5. We're still in March.
So this is it.
No one's here though. Thors Military Academy, my home for the next years of my life, I guess.
Thors Military Academy.
I wonder how many students are there in total.
Founded by the legendary Emperor Dyke himself.
Car coming. It's a limo. What, another rich person after seeing a butler? What now?
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Wait a second, that was weird. Was it only me who saw that? When he opened the door, the wheels also turned a bit.
Much obliged.
Okay, he was in our group earlier as well, but we did not control him.
Please, if you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
Yeah, you're not standing out right now, huh?
But, sir,
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Berea-Hard.
Berea-Hard.
as you wish. I shall be departing, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
Everybody's excited to go to school. He's a serious type of student, I guess. You gotta have one of those. He will probably keep us in line later when we start to goof off. Are we the one that's really not prestigious but
Welcome
qualified?
to Thors Military Academy.
Anyway? Oh, hi there. Are you
You're...
staff?
Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you... Rean Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
Cause you're the last in the list.
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
Oh, right. It mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it. Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thors.
That's...
Glad to have you.
Have fun.
Hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
But where are the others? They're already inside? Wait, I thought I was the last one. It's starting. Okay, we're gonna see the principal, I guess. He's the gentleman who looked pretty classy and high ranking in the intro. You.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this academy's illustrious history.
His voice kind of surprised me there because it was all black and silent. And suddenly, now! Hi there, sir. Van Dyke!
Thors Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos.
They're really having a nice posture, huh? Good for them, because when I sit in these kind of auditoriums, I lean back.
The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire. 30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution. It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
Yeah, you know, violence for kids, right?
But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army.
Like the faculty, huh?
Our mission, however, remains the same. To prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Drykos' famous mandate.
Which is?
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world.
Sure.
Though much has happened these past 2¼ centuries, the world is still the domain of the young. Yet still the question
Not in Japan,
remains, what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation? I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy. Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
He seems pretty nice. I expected more sternness, but no, he's actually pretty nice.
No pressure, right?
No kidding. Though, this is Drykos the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy road. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
What about those people behind you? What are they staring at?
I guess we do.
Is that Johnny Youngbosh? Elliot? Craig?
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean, though. Most of the other students are wearing green.
No, that's not Johnny Youngbosh.
Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way.
Hey, Oliver was wearing that kind of outfit, right?
Though...
Something wrong?
Oliver, not Olivert.
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony. Next, please proceed to the class designated in your guidebook. There, you will go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed!
Okay, time for school life.
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either.
Is that the first challenge?
I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please.
The special ones.
By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking?
She's the energetic teacher.
That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students.
Go on.
But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
Why not explain first? So
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Nope, she said
Worry not.
orienteering.
Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
The girl that bumped us is not here, huh?
Looks
Oh wait,
like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
she also wore red, so should be here soon. Blonde boy is the rich guy.
What do you think
There they
this
are.
is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Let's go. Somebody up there in this. Oh, the white people, huh? Why are you so sternly looking at us? Is there something in my butt? Did it smell funny? He had a nasty look. This is another building of the school. This is the old schoolhouse. Okay.
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
Is it not condemned yet? Yes.
What does she even want us to do here?
Follow her.
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
We got 3 guys. No, 4 guys.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
And 4 girls.
Now that
Okay,
you mention it,
8 of
it
us
kind of
then.
does.
We get to spill some blood. That's why we're red. We're the blood crew. And who are these 2?
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Okay, these are older.
Yep. They've got a
students.
different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though.
As you get older, you get to have
I'm just happy
custom,
all our work's paying off.
Custom uniforms.
I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker.
No, you're the master slacker.
Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there.
What kind of competition are you
And
talking
I'm looking
about?
forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Okay, so this girl's a pervert.
You know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting
interesting.
with every damn girl you lay eyes on.
She's a girl, right? That's cool.
Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Nah, she's just fantasizing.
Come on now, no fighting, you 2.
So the tiny girl from earlier? Yes,
Well,
she
look
is.
who finally made it. Nice work, you 2.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Chickadees?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go. So from here on out, we're gonna have to give it all we've got to support this fledgling class.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
What? The tiny girl is the student council president?
Yeah, she's going all in.
She doesn't
Well,
look
they'd be
the
in for
part.
a
Pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
I don't think that voice matches Chubby Boy.
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Same here. They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
Straight into the fire.
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
Okay, this is an experimental class then. And we're wearing red uniforms because red rhymes with dead. Will somebody in our class die? What are we doing here? Oh, right. They mentioned bringing back our weapons. So where are the weapons? Sara. That's right.
The name's Sara Valestine. I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Hi, ma'am.
Class 7?
Us?
Duh, come on.
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Why, is there... Yeah, there's no Class 7, I guess.
Excuse me, Instructor Sara? I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy.
5, now we're 7, so what's 6?
And that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on the Thors entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners. And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
Because we got bored.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class.
But that's not us.
Entitled Class 7.
What?
And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Why is that a fitting name?
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same class?
That's right.
This must be some kind of joke.
Break the barriers.
And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Oh, this is the rich... No. The blonde guy is the rich one.
Well, who are you again?
Machias.
Machias Regnus.
Or Machias.
And with all due respect, Instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this. Must I be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
Hedonists?
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
Yeah, come on. Don't judge people.
Is it just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
Like this. Pow. I think this guy's cooler. You know, he's cool with hanging out with commoners.
What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom.
Is Machias not a noble?
Please, my lord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Smack him. Chooses.
Usus Alborea.
Usus.
Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
Well, yeah, but what's his name again? Eulis doesn't care.
The son of Duke Alborea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
That girl is sleepy again.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
No, Eulis is the super noble guy.
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
We get to fight?
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier? What exactly does that involve? It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Wow, this girl knows what's up. Where did she read that?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Nothing gets by you, does it?
Why are you walking back?
But I don't want to spoil the fun, so let's get started, shall we?
Run! Run!
What?
Oh, crap.
What?
Too late. Well, Rean is still holding on. Not any. Oh, okay. She's silver-haired girl has a grappling hook.
Come on, Fee.
Oh, no cheating. Okay. Guess
No
that
cheating.
that won't
You're
work.
going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Maybe you should design your trap better then.
Lame.
Where are we landing? Everybody's knocked out. Anybody injured? No?
What just happened?
The floor gave out from under us.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Pretty obvious.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then?
It is an old building.
What does that woman think she's playing at?
Fee is cool with all of this.
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Rean, are you okay?
What's up with Rean? Oh, come on. That's not necessary, Falcom.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, sure.
Huh?
Well, this is a bit awkward.
Well, he did purposely jump in front of her.
I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
There it is. I guess that's an anime trope? Is that what you call a trope? That always happens, right? In anime.
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
Well, if he had a good time, then I would say it's worth it, right? It's not his fault that he landed that way. This looks like an open arena type. Wait, there are different. Oh, those are our weapons. Phil Kogan will come up and say, "Go!"
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables.
Who has a phone?
Huh?
Is this?
Everybody. Oh, that's the Orbman.
The devices we received with the Academy guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of portable orbment.
Right you are. These handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbment.
Is that?
Fee is not surprised. She did not have an exclamation mark.
So these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Is Fee secretly not a new student? Is she someone more experienced and is just tagging along with the students?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbments made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinhorn Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbments, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
So these are battle orbments. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Yep.
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the livelong day. Which is why I prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Cool. Lights on, and then what's gonna come out? Okay. Orbments along with our weapons.
The weapons you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours, and try setting the quartz into your Arcus.
Well, let's do it.
I suppose it can't hurt to try.
Don't really have a choice, right?
What is this woman thinking?
Machias is the complainer of the group. Eustace is just going along so far.
Let's see.
The tall guy still not talking. Sleepy girl.
Oh, I see mine over there.
It's
Let me just go
okay.
grab it, okay?
You can both grab arcs at the same time. You don't have to ask permission. That's mine. Will they make us walk? I want yours. I want yours. Hi. This is the complainer. Mr. Noble. Silent type. This the secretly best person here. And you're the smart one. Alright. Wind, huh?
What's this?
That's wind, right?
Called a master quartz. If you set that into the large slot in the center of your Arcus, you'll be able to use arts. Go on, give it a try.
Okay, sure. So it will affect our stats, basically. Give me my force. Master quartz. Don't have any one of the tinier quartz. Do I have arts? Oh, that's a fire one. Okay. Right on cue.
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use arts as much as you want. These Arcus units have plenty more nifty features, but I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do.
Which is? Head over there.
When you step through that door, you'll be in an underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once. But when you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse. There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment.
Okay, looks like we're gonna dungeon crawl.
Let's commence our special orienteering exercise.
Who are we partying with?
Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have. If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
Which cheek are we talking about here?
I don't think she's joking.
He's gonna go in alone?
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
Maybe later
I
these...
have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here. And I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do.
These two will probably be best buds later on in the
you've
game.
Suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all. Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword?
It reminds me of Byakuya in Danganronpa.
And noblesse oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your high excellency to deign to help us!
And now Machias is going off on his own.
That's how you're gonna be. I'll just find my way out of here before you! I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class system dragging me down.
Alright then. But they're gonna go together anyway. Hey, that's what kids are.
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
Oh, no, that's fine.
It's gonna be boys. Wait, what about
It would be a huge
Fee?
help, actually.
You're leaving her with
And
me?
you're welcome to join us as...
Nope. Fee
Well.
doesn't care.
I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then.
She's probably bored with this.
So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Hey, boys
Okay.
versus girls then.
If you'll excuse us, please.
That's too much flirting from her.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later. Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Yeah, we
Sounds good
probably
to me.
will.
I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Alright, tall guy. You got a staff and a halberd looking thing. Well, he's tall. Gaius, so that's an appropriate weapon
myself
for him.
My name is Gaius Warzel. I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I'd been wondering. My name's Rean Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course.
What's wrong with that?
Why else would I be carrying it?
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe.
Okay.
It's pretty handy with it back
So
home.
that's not a halberd.
But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbal staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more. Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it. So when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Hey, if it works, then
Interesting.
that's good, right?
I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Rean.
Show him, Rean.
My sword?
Yeah, zip. Oh, okay. It's a normal looking sword.
Yeah, but
nothing
what
fancy.
kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
So yeah, it looks.
It's an Eastern style of saber called Itachi.
Looks Japanese.
Any way you
or
slice it, though,
Chinese.
it's basically a longsword.
Anyway, slice it, huh? Funny.
Wow, that's one beautiful blade.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
They're renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge. Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough.
Maybe I'm not all tough.
Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough.
Yeah,
We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
somebody's already
I
out
think
of
I
here.
can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
They probably will be the last ones to make it. Alright, that's a lot of chatter. Oh yeah, I already knew that from the last episode. We want a fainted enemy. But it depends on the weapon. Some enemies faint easily, depending on which weapon I use, I guess. So that's gonna do it for this episode. That's a lot of chatter. So next time we're gonna have our first real dungeon. Let's see how it goes here in Trails of the Sky. Oh, I made a mistake again. It's the Trails of Cold Steel.